It's time to clean the house. What do? Prepare all of the things that you need to use when you're cleaning, right? So you take this and that and you start to clean and wipe. And what is this? I don't need it anymore. Let's throw it. And you get rid of all of this dirt and things and energy that you don't need anymore, right? And then you're making your house look shiny after a couple of hours. The house smells good, everything is shiny, everything is wonderful, and you look horrible and you feel tired and you're like, I want to sleep, I don't want to do anything right now, and that's it. But this is the process, right? If you want to have a clean house, you have to put your own energy into it and face all of the dirt. And okay, I don't need this anymore. Yuck, what I was thinking about when I bought it in the first place. Throwing it. You have to put energy, physical and mental energy, to the process of cleaning your house, your temple. I am sure that all of us ever in our life had to clean at least our room, and we know after a couple of hours we just want to rest and whatever. You are with me? Stay with me. If you ever had a conversation, a deep conversation with a friend, at least one very close friend that you feel very comfortable with, to show your vulnerability and feel that you can be who you truly are without any judgment from it that can come from him. Or even if you went to a therapy session in your life, you know that when you are letting yourself out there, showing yourself, getting rid of all of those feelings and all of those thoughts from the past that keeping you in the past while you are like 10 years after this scenario, but you are still there. And when you're talking about it and when you're letting it go, you feeling so tired after that. Like if you don't know this feeling, so this is how you feel. You really feel after a conversation, only a conversation. I was feeling comfortable sitting somewhere, and I was talking about a situation, a deep situation that maybe I didn't want to talk about it for a long time. And I spill all of my feelings out and all of my scary thoughts and maybe things that I'm ashamed of. And then I understand that I don't need to be ashamed. So you feel exhausted. You feel that you want to go to sleep. Maybe you will not like the day after, woohoo, now we don't have any problems. No, we will forever have many things and many problems that we need to solve, and the way to solve it is to first be aware of the problem and think about what caused the problem for the first place. Okay, in the heart, in my soul, like something that happened in the past. So we will always have things that will haunt us until we will let it go. Every time we will feel that our bag, the bag that we are taking with us for lots of years, is getting lighter and lighter. The day after, you will feel better, at least. Not maybe amazing, I'm feeling great, but you will feel better. And I was thinking about it, that this is maybe the reason why how you look, it's how you feel. And when I'm saying that how you look, I'm not thinking about that you need to wear makeup and do this crazy hairstyle and wear only luxury brands. No. I'm talking about the energy you're giving to the world, to yourself. Your posture when you're standing, when you're walking, your tone of voice, how you're speaking to people, and like how you sound like when you're talking to people. Your facial expression, is it usually like grumpy, sad, disappointed, like what the fuck, she said this, or usually like with a glow, smiling, happy. I'm not saying that you have all the time to be like positive and everything, but most of the time, usually, okay? If in your heart and soul it's cleaner, so we will see it on you. We are walking around this world and we are showing how we feel inside in our soul, but by only how we look. Obviously, that when you are hearing this person talks and he's negative all the time and have something bad to say and critical and always like and a victim and stuff like that, obviously you know how this person feels like. That inside it's a whole mess. But even those people disguise themselves. Like, let me give you an example again. Let's go back to the clean house, dirty house example. If you have a dirty house, yes, you don't have to put the energy once a week, twice a week, whatever, when you're cleaning your house. You don't have to put the energy to fucking clean it all. You don't. You have a dirty house, you're just coming home, finding a clean area to sit on your sofa, or even dirty area, you don't care anymore because you got, this is the thing, you are already used to all of the mess. Like it's already part of the things you see. So you don't care about it anymore. You have lots of things in your house, lots of garbage, lots of yucks, and you just used to it. So you don't waste energy. I will say it correctly. You don't put the energy to clean it all. It will take lots of time and energy to clean the house once, twice, 3 times, 10 times. But when you are physically in a place, in a dirty place, when everything is a mess, when you are opening your fridge and there is a whole mess until you will find something, when you want to find a shirt, I want to wear this shirt today, but I'm opening the closet and it's a huge mess there, so I need to search. Where is this? I can't find this shirt. This is also takes a lot of energy, not only to search for things, but living in this environment, the outside, like being around people who you don't want to be like them, eventually you will be like them. This is the thing. What's around you, the environment, impacts you if you want so or if you don't so. If you want so and if you don't so. The environment impacts your life, your energy, your personality, your outcome, if you want so and if you don't want so. Okay, I hope I said it correctly. If you will not go to this person's house, like if this messy friend doesn't invite his friends over, and obviously would not want his friends to come by, right? Because he's ashamed of how his house looks like. And if he's not ashamed, it's weird. So this person, when he goes out of his house, is acting like everything is normal. Yes, of course, what are you talking about? La la la, how are you? Jessica, hello. So you think that this person is okay, but in his temple, in the place that he needs to be safe, everything is a mess. When it's the situation, you will put this into the world, no matter what. When your house is messy, it's the same thing with your soul. That's why it's so important to clean it. When you were kids, you came to your parent, you were crying, hey, took me this, I want this, and your parent tell you, it's not the time, what about me? I don't know, but since we were kids, most of us were taught that we should put our feelings aside, our boundaries aside, and think only about what other people think about us and about how other people think and feel. So we used to shove what's going on here, shove our feelings. We used to think that it's a waste of time to talk about it, to let it out, but we need to let it out. We need, okay, because if we will not let it out, it will become a disease and it will harm us. So we need to say it, to be with it, just to be with the feelings. I'm not saying that you have to go to a therapist right now, because even people who go to a therapist, it doesn't mean that they are fine after that. They studied the NLP practitioner and master, and it's a thing that if you want to go through the process, you need to act. You need to change stuff. When I had an NLP coach, I remember I had to change many stuff. I had to change my walk. I had to change my clothes. I forgot in this video, clothes and closet. Like when I was 20 years old, I wasn't wearing those shirts. I was thinking that it looks horrible on me. This is the cycle. You're a cycle. Can I finish your video and I will write you something to play with? Can I, Tutti? I had to change many things. First of all, I have to learn. This is why I had to buy a book. I had to learn something that I didn't know. After this one meeting, I had 16 that I have to change and buy and things like that. But this is the only way to change. If you will go to a therapist and only talk and then come home and do nothing, yes, you will let it all out, but you have to make a change. You have to brainwash yourself. If you know that you don't look like you want to look, you know if you don't walk the way you want to walk, the way you talk the way you want to talk. You know it. You know if your house here is a mess. You know it. So if you don't ready yet to go to a therapy session, even if you don't have a friend, at least one, that you can be honest with him and say, listen, I want to share with you and I want you to help me without any judgment. At least I want to clean it. If you don't have a friend like that, it's also a thing that you have to think about. Why don't I have a friend like that? At least one. It's all right. Just letting you something to think about. Start with the physical things. First of all, be aware of how your house is looking like. If you have to clean it, if you see that you have many things that you don't use anymore for many years, why it's here, throw it. Start with walking in a different way. Start with buying something that in the past that you never thought you will wear in your life. Buy it and wear it. Fuck it. Try it. Maybe you will love it. Buy a book about a subject that you don't know, but maybe there is a part of you that was always interested in the subject. Buy this book. Read it. Even if you don't read any books, there are tons of YouTube channels about tons of subjects that you can sit and listen and learn something. Just do something that you haven't done before in your life. Small change, smallest thing. Physically, before you even touch your heart. Change it and just let it flow with it. If you love it, if it makes you feel good, okay. And then change another thing. And again, I'm not telling you start meditate and start journal and start to work out. No, I'm not even talking about those things. If you want to do those things, start with the smallest things so you could feel amazing. And because of that, when you feel amazing and everything here is clean and shiny, yes, you will be maybe a bit tired at first, only for a couple of hours or maybe full day. But then, physically, and by that, also your energy, what you will give into this world, will be amazing. And I'm so happy that you are here with me today, listening to me. Maybe agreeing with me, maybe don't. If you have something to say, I would be happy to read it. Please, if I made you feel in any kind of way, please subscribe my channel. It will help me and it will make me very happy. And now I wish you to feel amazing and to have a magical day in life full of wonderful adventures.